So a recall vote against a South Bay judge is now closer to reality. Judge Aaron Persky handed down a controversial sentence to Brock Turner, the former Stanford swimmer convicted of sexual assault. KPIX 5's Kiet Do on the concerns that a recall could set a dangerous precedent.
This is what democracy looks like.
It's early in the morning at the Santa Clara County Registrar Voters Office, and the recall Judge Persky campaign is taking one big step towards making history.
It's like I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited.
They're delivering nearly 100,000 petition signatures to boot Persky off the bench.
The voters of Santa Clara County are saying loud and clear that they will hold Judge Persky accountable for his pattern of bias in favor of athletes and other privileged offenders who commit sex crimes and violence against women.
Back in 2016, Judge Persky drew national outrage for sentencing Brock Turner to 6 months for sexually assaulting an unconscious woman behind a dumpster at a Stanford frat party. As the Me Too movement began picking up steam, so did the recall effort.
We absolutely feel that this campaign is part of that national movement and part of that national conversation.
But Santa Clara University law professor Margaret M. Russell says a recall will harm judicial independence, and the judges will begin making rulings based on public pressure and intimidation, not evidence or rule of law. Do you think this will have a chilling effect on judges?
Absolutely. I think it already has. I think judges who worry that their own records and their own public decisions are going to be distorted are going to be very disturbed by this ruling.
Dauber, who is also a law professor at Stanford, defended the recall by citing a blog post by the California Constitution Center, a nonpartisan research group of the UC system.
Will this recall harm judicial independence? And they concluded that it does not. And the reason for that conclusion is that all judges are already elected.
Persky will soon be working from his home as a night judge on the graveyard shift, approving law enforcement requests after normal business hours. If it happens, Persky would be the first judge recalled in California in 85 years. In San Jose, Kiet Do, KPIX 5.